All aboard. It's Cali Jack, and it's time for How Not to Game with Cali Jack. And we are playing the Simutrans Pak128 First Honest Try game. I've got the cash flow on so we can see that I have turned around the cash flow to an extent. Due to the amount of new vehicles purchased this year, it's going to be tough to take and have the account balance come up and thereby the net wealth. But with that huge increase in the assets, that should counterbalance it and slowly let us recover. So it's time to say that IVCT is going to take and survive for a bit, and we can go to the other end of the map and take a look at what's going on with Calico Rails and Cartage and see what we can do over there. So let's head up that way. Do the back out and zoom up. Do the player switch to get to Calico. And yes, you can play against yourself, or you can set up a server and play with other people. I just don't, because I don't really have friends that like these kind of games. My gaming friends tend to not play this style of game. And IVCT did its changes. Let's see where we're at up here. And the first thing, again, that same trick. Turn on the special. What do we have that's obsolete? Close out that window so we can see it. And then choose what it is we're going to be kind of doing. I'm going to leave the Steam Beats, even though he's technically there, because he's new, out there doing things, because he's making money. He is making money. Not much, but making money. Ships may still be losing money overall because of infrastructure, the docks and ports, and the shipyards, but at the same time, I think we're doing good. What we do need to think about is all those buses getting upgraded, because quite a few of them are, well, we've only got 2 buses. This one was loaded full just a few minutes ago. So let's go on down to Witch Rock and see what we can do here at Witch Rock. Dispatching out of, where did we dispatch out of? That's a good question. Where did I have the barn here? Mobile home. Oh, okay. We got a tornado magnet. Sorry. For those of you who've lived in them or do live in them. Yeah, I know. They're great homes for starter homes and for ending homes, but same time, they don't survive the big storms. Especially Mother Nature's moment of fury. Or her hours of fury if it's a hurricane strong enough. Well, I guess we dispatched all the way back out of up here. I find that hard to believe that I did that, but I did. All right, let's go ahead and dispatch a better bus than the Praga onto that line. So that's the Wheeler V bus. We need to think of a good bus that's going to be about a little bit better than 22 passengers, because we were looking at that. And we're kind of looking at the 22-cent range, which makes it tougher. I don't really want to go huge into the deep, but we're already going to. And I think Gaz 3 might be a good choice. The Decker bus might be. The Regent 3 is a double-decker bus, carries 60 passengers. 58 cents. That might be an option. The KS69 from RVG may be an option, but he's kind of pricey. I want to keep it down in that 50 to 60 cent range. So that leaves us with the twin coach. And I think the twin coach, good choice. Let's go ahead and do it. And we're looking for the Wheeler V bus. Start him off. Come on down here and tell this bus, go ahead, retire. The Pragas have done their thing, especially that one. That's one of the original Pragas. The Gaz 2 can be replaced by a Gaz 3, maybe. What's his capacity? 45 versus 35. You know what? 58 versus 44. I like that. Let's do that. So that's on the Peterborough Power Bus. Let's go ahead and go to Peterborough Power, dispatch him out, and tell this bus to, again, retire. Takes care of buses. Trams, none of the trams are, but all of our trains, a lot of our trains are. And the Gremlin has expired. Oh my gosh. We're not getting rid of the Gremlins, though, because that's kind of where we were at. I did say we weren't going to buy too many obsoletes, even though I do have purchase obsoletes available in the game. But you know what? I think we will. Let's go ahead and show the obsoletes. And we're going to find the Gremlin. He's still green. Oh, the tank cars already? Yes, there is a bigger tank car now. It went to 17 for Liquid Foods. We're not going to upgrade yet. We got a Chippy sitting in the that's the Bottle Bustler. Is there another train on the Bottle Bustler? That's a good question. Bottle Bustler line 9. No, there's not. You know what? Let's go ahead and upgrade this train. So we're going to sell him off, replace him with a Gremlin at the lead, and let's go looking at boxcars. Boxcars, we've got some new boxcars, and I think we're going to go with this guy right here, 2223, all 17 cents. We're going to go with this guy. Oops, not what we wanted. Thank you. Put him out on the Ips class Inquirer and start him away. Take these guys, put them up there and sell them. Question is, will he make money now? Another one that we're looking at is our passenger line, the one with the caboose on it. Do we want to save the Ips, Chef and Ips Shuffler as a good train? You know, he's on his way up. I'm going to leave him out until we decide what we're going to do to replace him. Sheffield Station, so he's the South Station down here by White Rock. Where's that dispatch at? Round Lake. You know what? We need a sign down here, guys. Round Lake Dispatch Depot. I think we're going to do the same thing that we've been doing, and we're going to go with the lovely, to me, train that I love. Where is he? There he is. The RPG the P100 from RVG. And we're just going to take and do a double up. He is full up. So you know what? We're going to put a car on him and the back. 112 capacity, so that's pretty good. That is the Chef and Ips Shuffler. And he's out and on the lines, and then we're going to tell this guy to unload only. When he's empty, we are going to let him retire, sort of. We're going to send him back to the depot. I've decided I want to keep one caboose run going out to with steam engine to a place out in the field, one of the tourist attractions, and make it like a tourist train and see if that still keeps making money. Do wish there was a nostalgia feature for that kind of a run to a tourism destination. And we'll figure out one in the area that can support it with people. Close out the garage. We'll just open up, or depot. We'll just keep doing things. And once he's up here and delivers, we're going to speed run him till he's empty. There he's empty. Go to the nearest depot, park out. And let's take a peek and see if there is a place where we can dispatch him to. Down here by Sheffield. 216, and we can have him serve Canterbury. You know what? That sounds like a great idea to me. Let's go to Sheffield Intermodal Hub, and we will call it the by some new name. Now, one other thing we do need to do is we need to upgrade this line because we've got a faster train on it. Let's go ahead and upgrade the line that he runs on. And because there's another train that's also running, we need to upgrade these tracks as well a little bit. Because I don't know which way they're coming in and out. I might do a flip and have them do the out here, in here type of thing, or vice versa. Alright, let's go on back down here and start building that line. So I'm just going to be out a bit. I'm not going to do the full connect. And we're going to go ahead and do the dig down and try to build ourselves a better railroad network by having this on it as a special, and down the road we can add cars to it. How's that sound? Straighten that just a hair bit, grab the old bulldozer, blow that extra piece of line, make certain we have a connection point. For dispatch, we're going to need signals at the station. This is a good spot to take and put in the ones with the tarred roofs, because hopefully this will pick up a little bit better. There we go. 2 line, and we're going to go back and find our buddy. Where's he at? There he is. He's in the Round Lake Depot, so let's go ahead and create a new line for him. So first thing, to create a new line, click on the actual serves line box, and the topmost thing, you may have to scroll up to it, is clear schedule. Once there's no schedule set, now you can reassign him to a new line, building that line, or choose a line that exists already. And we're going to come out to here. Oop, that's right. And it does have that one glitch. I can't go further out than a certain distance. And then we need to do some rail line work. First connect there, and then bring him down here, and this is going to be the station down here. We need to put in the 2 station spots. Going to go with the platform covereds there, and here we're going to do 1 platform covered and 1 just open station spot. That said, there we go. We're going to set it to 50% from there, and from Canterbury we're going to do just 20. And we're going to have to build a bus network down in Canterbury to start running people to the station. Don't have those super expanded catchments on. We're at the 20-minute mark. I'm just going to come up with a name for it. We're going to call this the Ziggurat Zipper. Sounds like a good name. And get him out there. He's saying there's an issue. What is our issue? We've got a line break right there. See it? Right above it. So if I do this, that little gray thing goes away. Make certain there's no others there, hopefully. Start. He did start, so there aren't. Hey, I'm Callie Jack. We've done our first tourism train in the session where it's purely for tourism and a little bit of shuffle between. Have a great day, better one than I'm having.